want fuel delivery. 2, 5. More fuel to Cincinnati. Fuel to Green Bay. We can afford a couple. Right. We spent through all that cash we had saved up. We got our shiny new Atlantic over here somewhere. Here he is. That needs naming. This is Stone Cons. Oh, a nice stony colour. Well, let's have a watch. Right, to be honest, at this point in the game, we can probably slow it down a bit. Now that the trains are actually going at a reasonable speed and we've got some cash flowing in. You should have loads waiting for you by the time you get back. It's not the world's greatest looking bridge. But then again, when are they the world's greatest looking bridge? How are we doing for train age? You'll be ready to go soon. It's going to cost me 2.45. Okay. Yeah, see, I left it up there for a reason. That vehicle, Jesus. Yep, horrible looking junction, but we persevere. You made 83k for that. That's not too bad. That could have been a considerable amount worse. It should be even better this time. Should be running with a full load. Yeah, so I have rushed through everything up until this point. I've had it on speed 3. Everything's grown. We've got the money here. This is the time to really just sit and focus on the trains. Yeah, we're going to need to sort that out. You need more signals on that line. I'm going to pause it while we do this because I'm going to enjoy his journey back. Right. Signalling. You've basically got no signals. Which is fine. So I don't want you guys stopping anywhere near that train. Okay, let's see if that's fixed it. It has. Alright, have a trot then, sir. Ignore the bumpy track. It was entirely intentional, so there's nothing wrong with that. What we want across the board really is Atlantics on every service, but they are damned expensive to buy in the first place, and we're not exactly swimming in cash. Well, we kind of are swimming in cash. It's just we keep cutting ourselves. That's the analogy I'm using, and I'm sticking with it. My tracks are still horribly laid. That's what I might expect from someone who's not qualified to lay tracks. We got any competition? No, just me. Oh well. We've got 2 people. Oh, that's pleasing. Not as pleasing as this train. The Atlantics are a really nice looking train, I must admit. Hang on, It's just unfortunate I had to go for a grey-based colour scheme, because I'm a stickler for having the right line colour and matching train. When I say a stickler, I mean I can sort of ignore it for a long time until I actually notice it, and then I have to fix it. It's a fairly long little drive. What sort of speed are you getting up to? You're not getting up to full. It could be something to do with the fact that these wagons are a bit inappropriate for you. Have a look. What's the top speed on these things? So, no, you shouldn't be going fast. You haven't got an excuse. Apart from the gradient, which we can all tell is a bit roller coastery. Just a little bit. I'm hoping he takes the full load though, because if he's going to take the full load back and forth, I'll be a lot happier. It's going to take a little while for demand and supply to even out a bit. Full load, 72 at a time. How's my other Atlantic doing? That's a good train noise, well done. Let's put it back to it. It's making money. You're making money, you're not making much, but you'll make a bit more soon enough. Yeah, ignore the roller coaster. It was entirely intended. These fucking roads. I do get a bit peeved when it comes to the roads. I just want them to slide on in at an angle instead of flattening the track out. But these are all things that can be dealt with over time. This should earn me tons of profit. Oh no, not training with train face. What lines are these? Train 6. Okay. These are 2 extra ones. Oh dear. It's a carriage thing though, right? Yeah, it's a carriage thing. You're not warning me about it. Going to want me to upgrade these ships as well. When I say upgrade, I mean replace them so that they can run empty for a few years and reach me 100k a year. Sorry, train face. You've gotten to the end of your route. Your time is up. What are you currently running? 3 carriages and a mobile. How much do you want to replace it? 1.0. It must be fairly new. The carriages it's having an issue with. Okay. Well, are you carrying a full load? You are. Well, it's getting to that time when I need to be thinking about upgrading these trains. Ignoring all the imports we've got from Austria, because we have a lot of them. Way of choosing an Atlantic. Oh yeah. 4 carriages. That cost me 4.88 and you'll do it for 285. That seems perfectly reasonable. Let's pop that up in the top corner so I remember. Okay, go away. Right, you as well. Going to need to be looking at an upgrade. What have you got? You've got a general and 2 carriages. I think we can do a bit better than that. You're not running fully loaded though. Since that's the case, you're going to get a mogul. Mogul and 2 carriages. I'll do that for 178. Okay. I'll just load that one now. What about you? Plan B. We'll do it for 245. We'll see which one we want to buy. Oh, I missed how much money you made. You're doing well. Good work, son. Very good work indeed. Let's go have a look at the rest of our network. That's not really what we wanted to do, but fair enough. You're managing. You're not overloaded at all. You guys seem to be getting that way though. Could lower our running costs a little bit just by making them stay in the station. 178. I'll take it. That's done. Yeah, we could make them wait until full. No, especially the passenger services. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, and it would lower our running costs significantly. So if you look at this, we're spending about 17 mil. Our profits, our running costs have shot up a lot recently. Mostly to do with trains. It's probably because we've got all these little depots sitting around, and we're still waiting for these things to make money. So that won't be helping our profits in the slightest. Because these are expensive lines to be running. They're not getting enough fed into them by our transport network, unsurprisingly. But these are making a decent amount. That guy never makes any money. You've got a pretty quick line. Right, let's repurpose a few of them. Where do we want them? Let's put you on a food delivery run. Food to Pembroke, please. It's very important to repurpose these fellows. Not just running a half line. I'll get you all onto something useful. Food to Pembroke. Food to Pembroke. And finally one more on food to Pembroke. Big shot, right? And we'll pop you on the Lubeck food delivery route if you can make it. At least the steel plant has stopped complaining. That's progress at the very least. Who else isn't making enough? You're a taxi service, so I understand why you wouldn't be making money. You're a support network. You're not making any money. But I have to keep loads of you on there because otherwise the steel network shuts down and goes on strike. And we can't have that. But at least the steel is probably one of the most successful of our goods services. Like this chap here. You're producing 0. You've got a bit in storage. You need some planks. So planks is what's causing problems. And we're producing enough wood. And the delivery service is profitable. It's that we're not shipping them out on this end. We're producing a lot of planks though. Which that says to me we just need to increase our log delivery. In order to do that, we're going to need to have a look at our logs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we get 5. 5 on that. Log plank alpha, please. That was 1 too many. Oh, you go on to Bravo instead. We've got 3 more. I like to have my routes nice and even. Set line all, logs panks, whatever. Whatever words come out, we're using them.